Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos for you every Tuesday, and my shorts videos come out any day of the week. Some weeks I have one, some weeks I don't. And I do share an extra monthly video that's extra personal or a Zoom call with my patrons. If you're interested in checking that out, the link is down in my description. Today's video is going to be a flip through of my current Erin Condren, which is just finishing up. We just entered June, which is the last month in my academic Erin Condren for the 2020 to 2021 year. And I'm going to flip through that for you. The main purpose of this video is to show you my new Erin Condren, which starts in July of this year, 2021. And I have stickered the entire planner already for the entire year. And this is how I've been doing my Erin Condren for at least 3 years now, maybe 4. I'm going to show you the main stickers that I use and tell you why I do it. And then we're going to do a flip through. And I did film a video for this last year if you're interested in seeing my past years all stickered up too before it's written in. These are my favorite sticker books from Erin Condren. This is the older edition, edition 5, because I just happen to have one left. Here's the new edition, edition 6. They are called the monthly collection sticker books, and they have 1 page per month in them. They match the colors in the Erin Condren planner. They all have some type of foiling on them, and they go around the theme for that month in the US, generally based on seasons or holidays. And I really appreciate that. I like that because I'm a big seasonal person. I like that feel in my planner of the seasons changing and of every month kind of, going based on the theme of the weather or the holidays that month. Now, I realize for those outside of the US, this may not flow for you. So this may not be the sticker book that you want. I love these sticker books. They come out new though in the fall for the next year. So they don't come out at planner launch time for the academic year planners. They come out sometime in the fall, I think around October generally for the next year. So edition 7 will be coming out this fall for the 2022 year. So I'm always using like the current year that we're on to sticker my planner for the next year. And then sometimes I have a book left from the year before. So this year I used a combination of edition 5 and edition 6. This is the current one that is out, and I happen to have a full one because I used every sticker. I use most of the stickers in the book when I sticker my planner. Here is the edition 5. You can see they change it a little bit every year, but it's still based on their colors, which stay the same every month, and they still have the basic same themes going on. I love how they have the months as a sticker. I'll show you where I use that in my planner. Oh, I think October is one of my favorite. And always love Thanksgiving too, and Christmas and December. This is the main of what I use. However, I do buy throughout the year. I throw sticker sheets into my orders, and I actually used them more last year. Well, this year currently. And I'll show you why I didn't use as many in this next coming year. I can always decide to add them in, but I decided not to add as many of her sticker sheets in. And I'll share why. So we'll get to our flip through. But those are really the only stickers that I use in here. We'll flip through my new one first, and then we'll go and see my filled in one from the whole year. I did do a picture cover this year. I thought that was really fun. It makes it feel very personal. So I have the vertical mid-century circles. I always use the vertical planner. I haven't even written my name in there. I didn't realize that. I will do that right after this video. In previous years, I have used her not clear, but I always end up getting sticky notes here, and my mantra goes at the front. We'll do this flip through of my finished one when we're done. Oh, where is that year at a glance? Yeah, I didn't last year either, but I think in the year before I did. Her clear dot stickers to mark like days off school, the school holidays and such. But since my older son came home to homeschool with us too for the past 2 years, and that's why I didn't do it last year either, I really haven't needed those. Now, we do keep track of them because their friends are still in public school. And also my high schooler takes a seminary class at the church every morning before school, and they take off the days of our school district. So we do kind of still need to know the days that our school district is taking off, but we don't take off all those same days. I didn't take the time to mark it in my planner. This is what I use those monthly stickers for. I love to use the 12 boxes to write in bills that are due like 1 to, 4 times a year. So the bills that are not every month, just to remember, like, when is Audible charged? When is Amazon Prime charged? When is our HOA dues, come up? When is our life insurance due? When is our car insurance due? And most of those things are all on auto pay, but I just kind of like to know when they're deducted. And then I also write in our well checks and our dentist appointments, mammograms, things like that, because it helps me to see, oh yeah, okay, we went to the dentist in September, but he went in December. And so when do we need our next appointments? So I've always used my 12 months for that. Now, one thing I don't like is I had to decide this year what to do. In the past years, I have always started with July because that's when my academic planner starts. I like that they don't already have them labeled, but they do have the colors matching up with starting January here. So it would be January, February, March, April, May, June. You can see these are the wrong colors for the months. And so I had to decide this year. I almost went with starting January here, and I would have just started my year here and the colors would have matched up. But I decided to just stick with how I'm doing it. But this year, it is bothering me a little bit more than any other year that my colors are not matching up. So next year, I think I might be starting just January. And then, of course, I'll start here with my year and then complete my year over here, just so that the colors match up. I just used those little stickers and then one sticker from each page. I've never done that before, one sticker from each page in the monthly edition sticker book. It takes up a little bit of room, but looking at my page, it looks like I have room to spare. Hopefully those stickers won't impede anything that I need to write on most of the months. You can see here, I also started with July and my colors once again did not match up. Well, yeah, we'll see what we do next year with that. So going into here, every month last year, I stickered this page up with those sticker sheets that I said I didn't really use this year, the customized sticker sheets. And I would sticker this all up and then journal for the month on this page. And I will show it to you in my completed flip through. This year, I decided not to do that because I'm doing so much journaling in different places. I do a 5-year journal at night. I actually do 2 of those. One is kind of for how I saw the Lord's hand in my life that day, just something I'm really grateful for, just a blessing, a joy. And the other one is kind of just to chronicle our day. I'm in year 4 of that 5-year journal and in year 2 of the other 5-year journal. I don't think I'll ever do 2 5-year journals at once, even though it's a really small space to write again, but I'm just saying how much journaling I'm doing. I'm doing those. I'm doing my Planner Perfect journaling every day. Those are my main journals. I have other journals, which sometimes I go and write in, like a spiritual journal and a monthly kind of recap journal. And all these things I share in my 2021 stack video, which I will try to remember to link down here below. And I share how I change my planning and how my planning's going and my journaling every quarter here under a quarterly planning updates playlist. I put them all in one playlist for a year, and I will link that down below too, but it's pretty easy to find that playlist for 2021. So if you're interested in seeing all that, but I was just thinking of how much journaling I am already doing in different spaces. I also do a little Katie Daisy gratitude journal. Like I said, if you want to see all that, it is in my quarterly updates every quarter in my 2021 stack video. And so this journaling that I was doing, decorating this page with the stickers, looks really cool. I love it. And just kind of chronicling big things from that month, I started feeling like a forced feeling of doing it. And I'm already chronicling that in different places. I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air. I love having it in here for one, because it's all in one book. It's all in my main weekly planner. So I do love that. But I don't like doing anything that feels like forced or a burden. And since I'm just not sure how I'm going to feel about it this year, I'm just going to take it month by month. If I feel like journaling it, then I will use the stickers I have and sticker it up. If I don't feel like journaling it, then I won't. So we'll see how that goes for this year. I love the way it looked. Like I said, I'm just doing journaling in a lot of other places. And so this just felt redundant. Although I do, like I said, love to have it all in one place. This I did use for just putting main appointments for the month. Usually I might list big things that happen that month. Every month I kind of used it differently, although it would almost always be appointments for the month here. So that's how I use the dashboard page. And then you go in, and holidays, you will see as I flip through, I have a lot more stickers going on. But this year has a lot less stickers than my current year, as you'll see. So holidays have more stickers though, and then you'll see the weeks in between don't have a whole lot. Last year, I did sticker up a lot more of the dashboard pages. This year, I didn't. I can always go back and add stickers. We'll see how I feel about that. But this is just a general look of how it looks going on. The reason why I sticker the entire planner at once is simply because I won't do it as the year goes on. And I like having those little bursts of happiness there. Her little sticker books cost $15. It's a very small price to do your entire planner. And I feel like it just adds so much to the season, to the weeks. And it's kind of like a gift to myself because I don't remember what I stickered and where. And so when those pages come up, it's like a treat to me to open them up, see the months change, see what I did. And every week, it's just, it's a little burst of happiness and joy to see those stickers there. So I like having the stickers. I like having them already done, but I won't sit down weekly and do it because I don't sit down and pull out all my stickers and do weekly planning. I just write tasks and appointments as they come up. So my planner just gets filled in just naturally and organically as the year goes on. And as you will see, when I show you my book from this year, I did a lot more stickers in my current year. This year is less stickers. I just felt like going less and seeing how I felt about it. Also, I don't really use my monthly spreads here at all. I use them for if I want to fill in main appointments. It's just a journaling type of look to have it there because this is not the monthly that I go off of. I don't love to flip back and forth and look at my month in my weekly planner. I actually just did a video about that where I really like to see my monthly view in front of me, my weekly view sitting next to me, and my daily list all at once on my desk. And I don't like to have it all in one place. There were times when I thought I would love to have it all in one book, but I realized that since I don't really leave my house, I don't bring my planner with me anywhere, having it sitting out where I can see those three views are important to me. And so if I do fill in the months, it's just for journaling purposes. It is not for having to live off of that schedule. That's not what I use. We need to remove this hair. Sorry about that, guys. I live off this SHELLY monthly, and I will link that video where I just did talking about my three views down below and tell you all about. This is basically my wall calendar, but instead it's an easy small book that sits up on a clear easel on my desk, and that's going on like my third year of using that. So even December is looking much more sparse than normal. Christmas week is, a little bit more filled in. If I am feeling like it's sparse, I might go back and add some stickers. But like I said, since I do decorate up my Planner Perfect books every month and I journal in there and chronicle my life in there too, and I really do use my planner functionally, this is not just for memory keeping. I just like the little bursts of stickers just for happiness for me. And so I decided not to go overboard with it this year. I do love February though. I did go a little more overboard on Valentine's week there. I do love that month to sticker up. There's something about those Valentine stickers that just brings like an old vintage feel, nostalgia, making you think about school Valentine parties and when I taught kindergarten so long ago and all those Valentine parties as a teacher. So I'm just gonna finish flipping through here so you can see. And as you can see, every single one of these stickers is from one of those either edition 5 or edition 6 books. I used both of them and I used most of the stickers in both books, but I didn't force myself to use them all. If I can grab those books here, I will show you kind of what's left in those books. So I didn't use a lot of the functional stickers at the bottom, but basically used all of the decorative stickers in each book. So there you go. That's in some of the washi strips too. But that's about how these books came up, looking both of them the same. So that's what I used to cover this whole planner. And I didn't force myself to use every sticker. And here we go into the very last month. We made it. That is going to be my planner for this year. And no, I didn't finish putting pictures back here because that day, for some reason, their site was messing up and it was not letting me put pictures on the back cover. And I just decided to give up. But I can always order another cover if I want to replace that. Let's look through my finished book. And because we're just about to finish June. And this was kind of my mantra this year. Keep it small, keep it simple, give it time. And everything will work out. So here was the layers. Here's where I kept track of the well checks and the bills. A really simple overview. And as you can see, I started the year by adding in appointments even on stickers, but you'll see by the end to the monthlies, I really don't have anything. That is just, once again, like I said, for basic journaling or being able to look back on. I do love the way those stickers look there, but we'll see. And you can see how I decorated the dashboard pages last year. But this year, there was only maybe 2 dashboards that I put something on. But I might go back and decorate those because I usually do use them for appointments. And then sometimes just big things that happened, or sometimes I'll put a little bit of journaling here. And so I might go back and add stickers to the dashboard pages. Now, last year they had the monthly calendar up here, and I didn't love the look of that. I more wanted a design element up here. So I put stickers up here for a lot of the weeks. This year they moved the calendar down here, which I like much better. I will pull that out and show you in case you are not familiar. I do have a whole launch video going over all the new planners for this year. I have the ring agendas, I have the dailies, I have all 3 design themes, and I have them in hourly, horizontal, and vertical. So if you want to see all the Erin Condren themes and layouts offered this year, I have that launch video with them all, and I will put that down in the description also. If I forget to list any of these videos in the description, somebody just let me know in the comments, and I will go add them in there. So here is where the calendar is this year, and rarely I covered it up with a sticker. I just didn't mind it being at the bottom, and you have the design element of like the big month being up there, which I would much prefer the calendar at the bottom. I don't use it myself, so I don't really need it there. But flipping through this planner, you will see that I covered it up a lot. I used a lot more stickers last year. I just did. I was wanting to cover up that calendar. It just seemed really boring to me that there was no color up there, that there was a calendar, and that there was absolutely no design theme on the page. So I really liked adding that there last year, and I'm really glad I didn't have to this year because there's more, one that's not covered. So there were some that were not covered. You'll see more were probably covered than not. And you can see just how my planner looks in use. And I would love to hear in the comments what you do for your planning. Do you sit down and sticker once a week? Do you use stickers at all? I love that October. Are you just a mild liner and pen person? I started out in Erin Condren really not using any stickers, but then I quickly found those monthly edition sticker books and found how just those few stickers in the monthly edition sticker books added so much to my page, just added in a lot of happiness to my week. As you can see, I really enjoy Halloween. I enjoy that month decorating for it. And then December, I think I always, have more decorating. But I did a lot more of these monthly strips, which are typically used on the monthly layouts. But I did them at the bottom of my page, where the bottom section I would sometimes use for weather or my workouts, but I didn't have to. So for December, I had all those sheets, and I just decided to add more decorative elements in there. And we'll see if I end up going to add those this year, because I do have some of those sticker sheets already. Or if I decide I'm just fine with less. I do love those snowflakes right there. But this is my fully used planner now. In January and February and I think March, I tried out using a golden coil weekly. Although I have been in Erin Condren weekly for 4 years now. But I really wanted to try their vertical layout. I love Golden Coil. I'm using it for my content planner. I've used it for a daily planning before, but I had never replaced my Erin Condren weekly in like 4 years. So this, you'll see how it looks a little bit different. This was actually memory keeping. So I added in some Mary Englebright pictures from my Page a Day calendar for these couple months, because these couple months were memory keeping while I was using the Golden Coil. And I decided that I really just missed my Erin Condren too much. I love the colors in my Erin Condren, how the stickers look, fonts, just I missed it. I came back to it. I still am using my Golden Coil for my content planning, and that is all shared in my quarterly update videos. But then there, I'm back into normal planning, so it looks normal again. I use a lot of mild liners or the dual tip markers to mark appointments. I haven't even mentioned this in case you're new here. I always put all appointments or big things for the day, like if I have to go somewhere, shopping, whatnot, in the top box. And then these two boxes I've designated differently, but sometimes this box is like my channel work. Sometimes this is just to-dos, and the third box is my channel work. So these two boxes are just other things that need to get done. But the top box is always those appointments or big things that absolutely must get done that day. And I don't worry about months that I don't fill out other boxes. Like if I just have all our appointments and I'm not feeling like, I didn't write anything in there for May, even though we did do a big beach trip to Destin in May, I didn't even write that on here. I did write it here, and that's okay with me. I really don't stress about it. This was our beach trip week, so it looks different because it's just journaling in here, memory keeping. Then it goes back to planning. And now we enter our last month. And we're at the very beginning of June. I have not even filled out appointments on here yet, but I will. We are on June 2nd today. So that's where we are. And this is what my planning looks like. Moving ahead, as you can see, whenever I think of something, it just goes down. So there is no such thing as waiting to fill in my week or putting all these little sticky notes and making it look all pretty. You can tell I'm a real functional planner, but I do like having those pops of colors from the stickers. And that is the end. That is my planner from this year. Another great year in my Erin Condren. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I would love to hear what you do with your planners as far as stickering goes down in the comments. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.